Hello guys, it's me again, Bruno. Welcome to a new video. Okay guys, so the title of my topic today is You've Got to Die. No, I don't mean literally. What I mean is you've got to die. You have to be willing to give up who you are today for who you can become. So if you want to be successful, if you want to have that life that you dream of, you will have to sacrifice. You will have to change. You will have to, as Tony Robbins says, massive action. You will have to transform your life. You will have to transform who you are. I'm going to give you my example, guys. In the last 4 years, since I made the decision 3 years ago, before my mom passed away, we had a conversation and I promised her that I was going to really become the person I should become. That I was not going to, be down on myself and be sad and be pessimistic. And I promised her that I was going to work on myself and be the best person I could be. And I started working on my body diligently. I transformed my diet, literally. And I can tell you that 3 years later, I gained around 30 pounds of muscles, between 25 and 30. Working hard, being diligent in my workout, in my training, and in my diet. So I had to change my habits. I had to give up who I was in order to become who I am now physically. And it's the same for everything. I worked on my body. I worked also on my mind. I'm not a book guy, but I decided that I was going to change my mind in order to become who I wanted to become. I had to change my mind, change my thinking. My favorite book says you have to renew your mind, renew your thinking. Because where you are today in your life, if you are frustrated, if you are sad, if you don't have the money you have, you don't have the job you have, you don't have the relationship you have, where you are today, it's mainly because of your thinking. So if you want to change, I am convinced your situation, your current situation, if you want to change it, you have to change your mind, the way you think, the way you do things. Because how you think determines how you act or react. So if you change your thinking, you will change the way you act and you will change the results you have in your life. So I embarked on that process 3 years ago. I started reading books every day. I heard one guy say, explaining his philosophy, and he said, I work out to build up my body. I read to build up my mind, and I pray and I meditate to build up my spirit. And I was highly impressed. And I said, I'm going to make that my philosophy also. And I decided to work on all areas of my life. It's not easy to change who you are. But there's no other solution. I'm going to give you like the seed, the example of the seed. If you want to have a beautiful flower, the seed has to die in the ground. So imagine the seed saying, like we do, no, I don't want to die, I don't want to go in the ground. So you will never be a beautiful flower. Never. You will never be. You will never change. You will still stay in the same situation you are. Imagine the butterfly saying, no, I don't want to go through all those changes or all those phases. Because the butterfly, if I'm not mistaken, has 4 changes in his life. I think he goes from egg to larva to pupa and then to butterfly. So the butterfly has to change in order to become who he wants to become, a beautiful butterfly. But we don't do that. We refuse change. And then we stay the way we are. Nothing changes in our life, and then we are frustrated for nothing when it's our fault. Our unwillingness to change, to make effort, to put pressure on ourselves, to challenge ourselves. So what I mean, you have to die in your thinking, you have to die in your habits. You have to sacrifice who you are. You have to die in order to become who you want to become, who you can become. And as Les Brown says, you are special. You have greatness within you. And we all do. And I am convinced today, more than ever, it's possible for you to live your dream. At least you can try. Okay, guys, so that's my challenge today. You have to die. You have to change your habits. You have to change the way you think in order to become who you can become. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and put a comment. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.